let's start with a quote. And I'm quoting Neil deGrasse. Well, I don't know if it's an official quote, but still, I heard him say these words. So, you can know enough about a subject to think you're right, but not enough about the subject to know you're wrong, which is why self-leaders, actual leaders, which means people who know how to use their brain, so they don't need to take his course on learning how to train your mind. Yes, self-leaders actually train their mind by training the pause and increasing it, because also, I'm bicultural, by the way. In Italian, there's a saying, you give the right, meaning, yeah, you're right, to those who are, how do I translate the word? Yeah, naive is the best way. So this is why I actually laughed as I was hearing Neil continue explaining about what a true skeptic is. Someone who would admit that they're wrong and then learn how to change their mind. And I'm thinking, well, when I looked up objective truths, because he also shares how there's 3 objective categories of truths: personal, political, and then the objective. And I used all of the lovely AIs, and then I thought about the Thomas Campbell physicist who gives us a law of everything, and I'm like, and then I thought about a lot more of scientists. So essentially, when you're a leader of yourself and a true leader, because mastery in motion is what any one of us will know. 3 kryptonites to human awakening, evolution, and expansion, and all of it is those who look for validation loops, without noticing that they have their own. I have validation loops. I'm human like everybody else, but I know that, which is why I don't care about right or wrong. It's actually the blindest spot for any masculine out there. It's the left, not a man or a woman. 2, what was it? Yes, emotional recession. It's not a recession. People actively don't want to expand their window of tolerance, who want to welcome when they're encountering anyone who is playing this little right or wrong stuff. 3, following any of those who are what I call pseudo-intellectuals, but it's not that they're pseudo, it's that they're not self-leaders yet. So without being self-leaders, they can't actually lead you to understand something. Clarity. That's what comes with wisdom. Wisdom understands, whether from spiritual or scientific perspective, how those who don't care to understand, again, objective, there's subjective truths, no, there's subjective realities, and then when you go and look for the objective realities, the objective truths, it's reduced to such a small number that I understand why 3D40 is not going anywhere. Meantime, check out the PayHip store if you do enjoy journaling and inner growth mindset exercises. The PDFs are really great for self-leaders, and we look forward to tomorrow and being ourselves and being empowered. So tune in for more. Have a good one.